There's enough space for a small tent and thin mattress. This family left their home in Honduras to end up in the corner of a sports ground. Siblings and cousins, they've covered more than 5,000 kilometres together. Darwin Castro is the oldest at 23. He's keeping an eye on everyone, including 8-year-old Justin and 7-year-old Nicole.
We are looking for a better life in the USA to help all of my family. This is why I'm trying to cross the border, and I think USA has enough money to help the immigrant.
Football.
Little Justin tells us he's missing school and football. His brother, Ida Nelson, says the journey was hard.
We walked very far. It's so difficult to get here. Every day 100 or 150 kilometers, walking or catching a bus for a month and sleeping in the street. Cold days, hot days.
More than 2,700 migrants and refugees have arrived in Tijuana. Honduras is wrecked with gang violence, poverty and corruption. Edenio Mejica has been travelling with the refugees since they left. He's part of a charity that helps them on the road.
When they come into the country, they're already into the country. We can't just let them die or let them go. Before that, there was like a lot of kidnappings before the organization started working. We are trying to solve our problems in our country, trying to have a more humane way to deal with the way they are doing it, but there's nothing you can do when they're already on the trail.
Until 3 days ago, some refugees would illegally cross this border into the United States. It now has barbed wire, and there's no way over. This sign says, "Nothing can stop us from our dreams." But there is something. US President Donald Trump. He signed a new order last week, denying asylum to refugees who arrive illegally. They must now cross through a border terminal.
This is one of the official border crossings between the US and Mexico. If a refugee wants to apply for asylum, they have to present themselves to a US border guard. They're then interviewed to find out if they've suffered from persecution. It sounds simple, but it's not. And that's because the border guards here are only processing around 100 people a day.
And every day, hundreds of more are arriving in Tijuana. Most have no idea about their legal rights to apply for asylum. They say they'll find a way to cross the border. But the reality is, very few of them will make it out of Mexico. Nicole Johnston, TRT World, Tijuana.